Hi guys! So for today's educational video, we are going to talk about ethical issues concerning teaching profession. So yeah, let's start. So first, we have here an issue which is faking medical certificate. So it will affect the completion of the syllabus, and also if you are already a teacher and you are giving faking your medical certificate, you will have you're gonna face the big consequence of it. So here's the ways to overcome the issue. In faking medical certificate, the school administrator should only accept the original copy of the medical certificate. Of course, that is very important, and imposing fine for those who involve handling fake certificates. So if you are gonna have a fake certificate, the one who is involved in handling it will also face the consequence of your actions. And organizing a fitness program for the teachers. So in order us to avoid for us teachers to avoid this kind of issues, we should be healthy so that we would be confident with our health. Next is the inappropriate punishment towards students. So punishment must be made by the considerations of two teachers, parents' agreement for teacher to punish their children in a proper way, and different punishment for this different misbehavior based on guidelines made by the school administrator. So a teacher should not do things that is beyond their limits, or the things that is humane for every student. So next is this one. So this is the example of a punishment, inappropriate punishments towards the students. Next is a cooperation between colleagues. So lack of cooperation between teachers, bullies between senior teachers and new teachers, where every teacher needs to practice openness between colleagues. Every work should be divided equally among the teachers. And older teachers should put away their ego towards new teachers. So in other countries, there are some issues concerning new teachers and old teachers, because some old teachers find themselves more higher than the new teachers because they have more experience, which is very wrong, because all of us has different kind of experience, and we should not belittle other teachers just because they are new. So that is very wrong. And next is misuse of public facilities provided in school. So provide user record for each school facilities and assign a school staff to monitor teachers' activities when using internet. So other issues in concerning teaching is the misuse of school faculty for school facilities. For example, the monitor, which is for educational only. So other teachers were using it to watch a movie or to leisure. And also if the computer that is provided in school, some of the teachers watch movies in there when it should be used for school staffs only. So in order to avoid this kind of issues, we can assign a school staff to monitor teachers' activities when using internet, and provide user record for each school facility. So like a CCTV, we can put CCTVs all around the room so that we can monitor what are the teachers are using to, or what are they up to. So next is choice of teacher. Choice of teacher. So assigned class is made by the headmaster without the teacher's consideration, leads to lack of teaching motivation. Have a discussion with the teacher and have an agreement. Give the teacher the freedom to choose. So in here, so we all know, especially in public schools, we don't have the rights to choose who we can teach to and what section we are going to handle to. So some of the teachers doesn't like this because it makes them unmotivated, especially if they will face the students who are very lazy or who is difficult to teach to. So we can manage this one by have a discussion with the teacher and have an agreement, like a proper agreement, and um, like motivate them how can they handle this kind of students and give the so maybe we can give the teacher the freedom to choose. All right. Next is discipline issues. So the discipline issues is zero tolerance, no opportunity to listen to both sides, and role of mass media. So for example, for this discipline issues is that when two children are fighting, and teacher is biased towards the other student, which is very wrong because as a teacher we are the parent of the student in the school, so we have to listen both sides so that we can understand what is really happening, because if we only listen to one side we tend to be biased and we tend to not listen to the other student, which is very inhumane towards the other student, and it will not make the problem solved, it will just make the problem bigger. Okay, and next is another one is society should stop pointing their fingers toward the teachers. Mass media should stop manipulate the issues, and parents should play their roles to raise their children. So we have read or we have listened or watched a lot of um, news about teachers that is being reported by the students' parents because the parents think that their child is not taken care of by the teacher. So first, the society should stop pointing their fingers towards the teacher. For example, the one video that happened last year ago where people bashed this teacher because of the manipulation of the mass media or the social media, and the video was clearly not enough evidence to point your fingers to the teacher. So that is very unfair towards the teacher, and parents should play their roles to raise their children. So the first thing to teach the children is to have a good manners and right conduct. So we should tell our children what is right and what is wrong, how to behave so that there would be any problems to occur in the near future in the school. Okay, and in their lives also. So that is all for today. I hope you've learned something from our video, and always remember that life is great. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye bye.